Hello, I'm the official name raider. I tried recording this last night and it didn't work because the site wouldn't open, and now all of a sudden that I've googled it again, this is totally different. The layout changed overnight. Anyway, the point is, I go through the first page of Google, rate the nicknames provided by the internet, and then I give my recommendations at the end. Since Cleffa is a Johto Pokemon, it will come across on the Johto playlist, along with Clefairy and Clefable being available in the Kanto playlist. Okay, so Fairy Tail, I've seen this suggested before, but for a much better Pokemon, so I'm going to say no to that. But I guess Godmother, firstly, Miss Fable's just terrible, but Godmother, I don't know, that's the Fairy Godmother, that's like a solid 3 out of 10. Lady Pink is trash, and then Wanda and Mage are trash as well. You're going to be seeing a lot of Treble, because Treble Clef, you get it? I don't really care for it, but you will be seeing a lot of music-based nicknames for this Pokemon. You'll also probably be seeing a lot of astrology-based things like Luna. I don't really care for it. I don't think it's that great either, but it exists. It's an option. See, this one's the one I like the best, and the one I use personally is Confetti, just because I do feel like it is a nice descriptive thing, and it works and it sounds good and it's a nice name in general, so that's one I like personally. Twinkle, that one's that's pretty meh, but I suppose if you wanted to do that for the astrology thing, I'm trying to think if there's better suggestions, and yeah, there's other star-based Pokemon you could use that for if you wanted to. Bubblegum, I think, is also a pretty okay one. I don't know, it just kind of gives me the same feelings of Confetti, where it's like, it kind of fits. Bubblegum's at least pink, so there's that, and I'm not opposed to naming it after food. I think rather than naming it Serena, just naming it Sailor Moon is a better option, because Serena's can be anything. As for if you just call it Sailor Moon, that at least specifically outright says what you're trying to do. This is probably also one of the few times where I think I would actually forgive naming it after a sort of people name, because first that looks like Hall, so Halley's Comet, like that's fine. Most people don't spell Haley that way, I'm pretty sure. Any Haley I've ever met has been like ILE or ALE or something like that. It's never been quite like this, so I feel like that's probably a specific spelling just for this. So this is one of the times where it's like, it's halfway decent, but yeah. Okay, well, I can see my my things outright. So Melody, that'd probably be better for something like, I don't know, Jigglypuff for starters, since Jigglypuff is more known for singing opposed to Clefable, or, I don't know, Meletta. Personally, I think if you named a Meletta Melody, I think that you're very uninspired and not trying hard enough. Cosmo, that works the space thing. I don't particularly care for it, but it's there. Wanda, no. Fairy, we get it, but, Fable is no. Bubblegum, we went over that. Moonshine, I'm pretty sure I came up with on my own, just because I was like, I don't know, I just started thinking, and I was like, yeah, that's different. Do I think it's good? Not overly, but it's something that's at least different from anything else you're going to see. I haven't seen anyone else say it. Oh shit, never mind, someone else came up with Moonshine. I'm a liar. So, this was it. This is the borderline genius nicknames for Clefairy. The only relevant thing to Clefairy. I hate BuzzFeed so much, and I pray to God they go out of business soon. Okay, that's it. I think the absolute worst thing is still... Oops, well, I didn't expect it to highlight all that. Was this. This has ruined my day. But aside from that, we've clicked on everything else. And we end with the spreadsheet. There's nothing really on here that I like. Pokédoll is sadly probably the best one out of it. Again, it irritates me when people literally spell out common sense. That kind of gets on my nerves, but that's it. There's nothing in particular good there. But I do think that there were some good suggestions for it. So, Confetti is the one I personally use. I like that one the most. Bubblegum isn't bad. Haley is... It's good enough. Like, it's good. I just hate it because it's a name, and that's it. Like, that's not their fault. That's just like, oh, I like it because Haley's Comet. That's clever. It's just like, I wish they named the Comet something else instead. That's all. I also saw him when looking through, like HYMN. And again, this could also kind of be more applicable to something like a Jigglypuff. You know, same thing with like maybe Chorus. There's another one where it could work for a singing-based Pokemon. I'm not so sure why people choose Clefable over Jigglypuff, but whatever. Moonshine I liked, because, again, that one's at least original. I'm sorry, I thought that was mine. I didn't realize that. And then Sailor Moon was pretty good, but, that's that.